left wheel, march. Color guard, hold. Present, colors.
Please rise for the national anthem.
Release, colors. Ready, cut. Left wheel, march. Forward, march. Color guard, hold. Order, colors. Ready, cut. Right, face. Forward, march.
Good evening. My name is Melvin Ballard, and I am the proud principal of Tar River Academy. I stand before you to ask for your cooperation at tonight's program. Parents, guardians, other relatives, and friends, your graduates have reached a major milestone in their lives. And this ceremony this evening is representation of their great accomplishment, and therefore, it is the expectation of Nash County Public School Board of Education, our superintendent, and the faculty and staff of Tar River Academy to have a graduation ceremony that is carried out with dignity and formality. Because so much time and effort has been invested by so many of you to reach this major event, we feel that we owe you a dignified ceremony. To do this, we insist on having your help and cooperation. I humbly and sincerely ask that you refrain from clapping, cheering, shouting, calling out names, standing, or whistling during the ceremony. If you decide to do any of these actions, you will be escorted out of the building and off the premises by a faculty member or one of the sworn officers standing on the floor. There will be no questions asked, as we will take a strong stance on this matter. Distracted behaviors like the ones I mentioned causes other parents to not hear their child's name when it is called. Each parent deserves the right to hear their child's name without interruption or distracting comments. With this being said, we simply want to provide everyone in attendance with the best graduation ceremony possible. It is our promise, and it is my promise to everyone that there will be a designated time at the end of the ceremony when you may celebrate and cheer. Now, we will have our welcome, followed by the recognition of distinguished guests by Leah Randa, reflections by Darius Munn, introduction of our guest speaker by Trinity Lyons, followed by the guest speaker of the evening.
Good evening, students, parents, and distinguished guests. We are gathered here today to celebrate and validate the graduation ceremony of Tar River Academy Class of 2024. On behalf of the administration, teachers, staff, and the Class of 2024, I would like to welcome you to Tar River Academy's graduation ceremony. This evening, we would like to take a moment to recognize our distinguished guests who have taken out the time in their schedule to celebrate the 2024 June graduates. When I call your name, please stand to be recognized. Nash County Public School Board of Education members, Ms. Evelyn Bullock, Dr. LaShonda Washington, Dr. Donovan Chavis, Mr. Bill Sharp, Dr. Steve Ellis, Superintendent of Nash Community Public Schools, Dr. Leonidas Farrell Jr., Assistant Superintendent of Student Support Services and Operations, Melissa Dancy Smith, Assistant Superintendent of Academics and Accountability, Sheila Wallace, Executive Director of Human Resources and Federal Programs, Jeff White, Executive Director of Secondary Education, Angela Miller, Executive Director of Athletics, School Nutrition and Wellness, Chrissy Grant, Executive Director of Student Support Services and Special Education, Tremaine McQueen, Executive Director of Technology and Innovation, Heather Louise Finch, Executive Director of Communication, Planning and Engagement, Dr. Sylvia Anthony McGahey, Director of Beginning Teachers, Janet J. Morris, Director of Federal Programs, Willie Howard III, Director of Equity and Alternative Programs, Dr. Thomas McGahey, Principal at Early College High School, Dorothy Hinton, Executive Director of Communities in School of Rocky Mount. Any other esteemed guests and principals, please stand. Now Darius Munn will come and present senior reflections, and Trinity Lyons will introduce the commitment speaker for the evening.
Good evening, special guests, Tar River Academy staff, family, friends, and last but not least, the graduating class of 2024. My name is Darius Munn. It is with much pleasure that I stand here to reflect on my journey at Tar River Academy and acknowledge the contributions made by stakeholders, parents, friends, and other people who, in one way or another, made our journey a successful one. I extend special acknowledgement to the staff of Tar River Academy. You do not only speak about this noble institution being a school of second chances, you make it happen. All of us are here because of your dedication and motivation and always going above and beyond for us. We thank you. To our parents, where will we be without you? In every step of the journey, you have been our anchor. Days when we didn't think this was possible, you never gave up. You pushed and pushed us. We give you thanks. A year ago, I joined a group of strangers and friends who walked through the doors of a great building located on 906 Hammond Street, called Tar River Academy. Coming through those doors for the first time, I never knew what to expect. There has been numerous stories about this school, most of which were horrific. Like many of you, I did not want to be here. As the days turned into weeks, we quickly learned about our teachers' expectations for us. Every member of the staff seemed to rehearse the same line. Get off your cell phone and do your work, complete all your assignments, and you're going to regret those absences. Ms. Still, Mr. Brown, and Mr. Sule kept us on target. As we become consequent, they were never afraid to call us to their room for the important talk. As Charles Dickens said, "It is the best of times and the worst of times." We are finally through with Phoenix Tom, ACT prepping, credit recovery, makeup seat time, and mental task of making those grades for our progress report and report cards. Nevertheless, in our short time, we did create some good memories. I remember the basketball game again this semester during Phoenix time. Yeah, the staff won the basketball game again this semester, but I'm sure our juniors will get revenge for us next year. The PBS celebrations, those treats was delicious. The STEM activities, career days, senior banquet, Spirit Week activities, club days, field trip to North Carolina Central University, and Flip Day was beyond fun. Today marks the day we become Phoenix graduates as we take our place in the wider world. I charge us to challenge ourselves to venture out, find out who we are, find our place in this world. As students, we learn the benefits of forming relationships. As a result, take this as a lesson. Let us ensure that whoever we meet, we give them a little bit of hope and a little bit of happiness. If you don't take anything from what I have said this evening, take this one thing. Today is not the end of writing your story. High school is just the ending, but a beginning. It is the foundation upon which we will build our futures. So let us step forward with confidence, courage, and commitment to excellence. Let us make our mark on the world and show everyone what the class of 2024 is truly capable of. As I wrap up my speech, I ask the graduating class of 2024 to please stand. Turn to face your family and friends. In applause, show them that you are grateful for all their sacrifices. Turning to your left. In applause. In applause, thank the teachers and staff at Tar River Academy for all they have done to make this journey possible for us. For you, the graduating class of 2024, it has been a splendid journey. This world is waiting for us, and our new journey is beginning. I wish you the best. I wish you the very best.
Good evening. My name is Trinity Lyons, and I will be introducing our guest speaker for this evening. Spencer Batchelor, a radiant beacon of unwavering faith and boundless kind-heartedness, illuminates the lives of those around him with his divine dedication. Spencer comes from the humble beginnings of Bunn, North Carolina, and now graces the charming town of Wendell, North Carolina with his presence. As the 14th child in a remarkable lineage of 16 siblings, Spencer blossomed from the earthly root of a sharecropper's family, growing into a towering oak of spiritual strength and community service. Spencer's educational journey is quite impressive. He graduated from Zebulon High School. He then obtained a Bachelor in Science and Biblical Studies from the Goldsboro Riley Disciple in tuition. Not stopping there, went on to earn a bachelor's degree in religion and philosophy from Shaw University. Along the way, he attended Wilson Community College and received his basic law enforcement certification. In 1987, Spencer began his career as a police officer for the town of Wilson, dedicating 24 years of service to the community. He also served his country in the United States Army Reserve for 9 years, achieving the rank of sergeant and receiving numerous merit distinctions. In 2008, Spencer embarked on a new career path, joining the Wake County Public School System. And in 2010, he was elected as the senior pastor of Mount Zion United Holy Church in Zebulon, North Carolina. On the personal front, Spencer is happily married to his soulmate, Tamika. Together, they have 2 daughters named Taylor and Kaylee, as well as a son named Craig. Spencer is all about hard work, divine gifts, and aspirations. He stands as a testament to the power of faith and the spirit of determination, proclaiming to the world, harness your God-given talents, strive with all your might, and behold, no goal is unreachable and no dream too distant. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome Mr. Spencer Batchelor to the podium.
Good evening. I want to say congratulations to the graduating class of 2024. I basically also thank you for the invitation to come and speak to you all on this afternoon. I find it to be an honor and a privilege to stand before such wonderful people. I know that your journey has not been easy, but that's life. Life has a lot of different twists and turns, but I'm going to be brief tonight, this evening. And I just want to encourage each and every one of our seniors to have a good blueprint for life. We know that blueprints are used mostly in construction. It is a purpose for the blueprint is to make sure that your plan, your construction project comes out the way that you had intended for it to come out. This is the most important and crucial point of your life. For what you do now will decide how well your life goes on from here. The question is whether you have a proper and solid and sound blueprint. I want to suggest to some of you that you should always have in life a good blueprint. Number one in your life is a blueprint that you have a belief in yourself and in your own destiny and your self-worthiness. In essence, don't let anyone tell you that you cannot achieve what you are trying to achieve. There will be many naysayers along the way, but you must believe that you are able to accomplish your goals. And when you come to those times when you feel like you're inadequate, that you don't matter, and not only you're feeling that, you may hear those from others that are around you, but search deep within yourselves. Know who you are. And as a young man coming up, as you heard in my bio, I am the 14th child of 16. I did not take the elevator to the places that I've been in law enforcement. I didn't take the elevator to become a sergeant in the military. I didn't take the elevator to receive 2 four-year degrees. I had to take the stairway. But that stairway gave me strength. It made me stronger. And I want to remind you that no matter how you get there, stay determined. Stay determined to achieve those goals. Follow your blueprint. Once you have set out to do this, do it well. Basically what I'm saying here, that if you can't be a bush, be a tree. These are quotes from Martin Luther King as well. If you can't be a highway, be a trail. If you can't be the sun, be the stars. If you win or fail, be the best at whatever you do. Always refer back to your life's blueprint. It is a beautiful thing to have a plan. And remember, you must keep moving forward. The degree that's going to be conferred upon you today is the key to open the door. Only a key to open the door into the paths that each and every one of you will take. And you must remember, you did not come up the crystal stairway. And keep moving. Keep moving. If you can't fly, quote Martin Luther King, if you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. The main thing to remember, graduating class of 2024, you must keep moving. These are my words of encouragement to you. May God bless you. I bid you Godspeed.
Thank you, Mr. Batchelor, for the encouraging words to our 2024 graduates. With the class of 2024, please prepare for the presentation of diplomas. First row.
Sherry Charmaine Austin. Dylan James Andrews. Leah Samora Aranda. Michael Duchenne Barron Jr. Darnay Lene Bobbitt. Grace Mahogany Bottoms. Darion Tamik Braswell. Satiaja Zanari Takol Braswell. Kanias Clifshawn Brockington. David Antoine Brockman. Kanias Lamont Bryant. Kaziria Atari Bryant. Michael Tyrone Bullock Jr. Destiny Mariah Bunn. Damani Monty Bynum. Kevion Deshaun Clayton. Laquel Tamel Cruder. Otez LaShawn Davis. Tavon Maurice Lashad Fox. Jaquan Malik Gonzalez. Messiah Alexander Gottschalk. Otis Xavion Green. Elijah Warren Harrison. Kentrell Deshaun Henry. Emmanuel Dantes Howard. Sanaya Ariana Jenkins. Jakaya Amani Johnson. Keontae Isaiah Jones. Zanari Saray Jones. Azariah Linnell Jordan. Jeremiah Omar Joyner. Amaya Renee Kimball. Trinity Micaiah Precious Lyons. Jose Marcial Hernandez. Robert Charles Martin. Amari Raekwon Mayo. Treshawn Elijah Moore. Edison Fernando Moreno Hernandez. Darius Kiwan Moon. Wendy Pacheco Torres. Jalaja Jawan Pitchford. Elijah Jahad Pittman. Quandarian Lamont Presley. Lamont Travis Amari Richardson. Diana Alejandra Romero Carrasco. Janari Lee Russell. Brian Alejandro Sandoval Salazar. Sean Edward Sexton Jr. Reality My Angel Thomas. Carmen Armani Tucker. Samaya Ashley Walker. Julian David Walker Scott. Sincere Janaz Whitehead.
At this time, you may celebrate and cheer your graduate. Class of 2024, we are almost there. We are almost at the culminating moment when I will confer your diplomas and you will turn your tassels. Before we get there, I would like to briefly share a few words of wisdom with you. After today, you will begin a new life. The term "I am grown" will take on a whole new meaning. As I reflect on my own personal journey, I realized that my greatest challenges came from other people. I was challenged not by self-doubt, but by other people not believing in me and my ability to succeed. Moving forward, many of you may find yourselves challenged in this same way by those who do not believe that you are able to or capable of doing the many things that you aspire to do. Remain committed and do not let the naysayers influence your success. You must always remember they can say exactly what they want to say about you. It is how you deal with their messages that determines your outcome. As the poet William E. Henley states in his aptly titled poem, Invictus, I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. I implore you to be smart, make good choices, and don't be afraid to be different, because you are indeed the master of your fate and the captain of your soul. Remember, your Tar River family will always be here, ready to assist you and provide support in any way possible. In the words of Margaret Mead, always remember that you are absolutely unique, just like everyone else. Class of 2024, go forth and be uniquely you as you move forward on your journey to accomplish great things. At this time, parents, guardians, friends, and other esteemed guests, I am prepared to present to you the class of 2024. Class of 2024, please stand. By the power vested in me by the Nash County Public School Board of Education and the state of North Carolina, I now pronounce each of you a graduate of Tar River Academy with all the rights and privileges afforded thereby. Congratulations, you may turn your tassels.